Hello everyone! Welcome to SoSleepyGaming! This is a special episode that we're doing today because, first of all, it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon instead of like midnight as our usual recordings.
A big rarity for us, actually.
So, you know,
because, let's see, our session last night ended around 2:30?
2:30 a.m., something like that. So, yeah, we're recording in the middle of the day, first of all, so neither of us are very sleepy. Another big thing about this is we are playing Super Mario 64, which is a huge game in my life, and I have been able to start practicing it and getting it down to a speedrun sort of time. So we are just going to play straight through until the end, and we'll see how it goes.
To preface this, whenever we say speedrun, it's going to be a run that uses several exploits to finish the game earlier than anticipated.
And this won't be like as impressive as any of like the 16-minute runs or anything like that, but like this is a personal thing for me. This is huge. I mean, this is the first game that I've attempted to at least speed run all the way through, be able to get everything. So not going to be as impressive as the other guys, but this is more for me. So, we're ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right.
Anytime you want to. You're in control.
Okay. Like Mike said, I'll be in control the whole time, just trying to get a record down completely. Usually, if things go well, it usually lasts about an hour. Using some known exploits and being able to get some of the easy stars really quickly. So we'll be able to fly through this game pretty quick. So we got Lakitu flying around, you know, the asshole that he is.
Usual intro that doesn't really count.
I still have not figured it out how to like exactly jump correctly to get past the bridge to skip his dialogue. Yeah. Like, I've been able to kind of hit it, but, like, I usually land on the side of the bridge. And then everything is done at that point. So, long jumps are going to be our best friend. Like, it's right here that you have to, like, jump on the very, very edge of the bridge and long jump again. But, oh well. I mean, I'll get it down. There are some things, too, that just, like, there's some crazy shit that I'm like, okay.
Yeah, mistakes will be made.
Yeah, not claiming to be
like they are.
not claiming to be completely perfect on this or anything, but, you know.
It's just fun to mess with exploits and, you know, just try to break the game just a little bit.
Right. You know, just long jumping everywhere, you know. Running into Goombas. That's the style.
Now that we're here at like the earliest where things are going to be really kind of easy, let's say we had an event happen just a couple days ago, which is really cool.
Yeah, we had Indie PopCon happen in Indianapolis, Indiana. It was a super cool event. It was one of the first times I went all 3 days to a con, and it was super awesome. I was really happy to go. Yeah,
I got to meet and see so many cool people, you know, like, well, we didn't get to fully meet Ninja Sex Party. We saw them there.
I got to high-five them after their panel.
We got to talk to Gerard the Completionist and a couple more people from That One Video Gamer, such as Satchel Drakes and the people from the Decks, of course, which was really cool. Doug Walker we got to meet and talk to for a little bit.
That was crazy.
Steve Cardenas, the second Red Power Ranger for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Rocky.
And, of course, saw, like, the first screening of Kevin Smith's new movie, Yoga Hosers. And
that was a fucking trip.
Yeah. And got to be in the same room with him, which is always really cool. But one of the coolest things was Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario. You know, ever since even a couple games before 64.
Yeah, like Mario Escapades was like his first one.
Yeah.
I think it's called. The one with the go fish. Like, oops, better go fishing.
Someone actually got video of him doing that, like at his booth. And I think they sent it to Ego Raptor, and he like retweeted it recently.
I know I was in line with somebody who had gotten him to say that.
Nice. May have been the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, we were able to go up to his booth, and we actually personally got a Super Mario 64 signed. Not the exact same one that we're playing on right now.
Yeah.
Because once you get that man's signature on something, it's, you know, that's it.
It's kind of pristine, and I wanna legit get a shadow box for it to frame it, because that, like, getting that signed was a huge thing for me. Because this game, this game means so much to me. I played it so much as a kid, and like being able to get in here and be able to do a sort of speed run with it now, it's just, this game means so much to me, and getting it signed by him was just the coolest thing that could have ever happened. Shit.
Because I mean, this game has become, you know, it's 20 years old by this point, which, wow.
And it still holds up. Like, it's still so good. Oh, shit.
It's still like the paragon, like the alpha and omega of like 3D platforming games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it may have some camera issues here and there, but like everything else is just, it's still so good, and it's still highly regarded. You see a little bit of like a drag there. Now, this mission I've always wanted to replace because I don't like waiting on Koopa the Quick.
Yeah.
Like, I just haven't been able to sit down and really practice at getting any other stars down. Because basically what I do is I get just about every star in the first worlds, and then go to, like, Lethal Lava Land, and then after that I can finish the game. Because I get up to 30 stars, and then I use the exploit on the stairs to get past those doors, leading up to the third Bowser. Because, like, the first two Bowsers are just natural. Like, I get the stars, I go. Like, you know, it's just like playing through any other game. It's the last Bowser is the one that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot to the island in the sky, so I gotta talk to him.
That was always very awkward.
Punch and talk are the same button.
Yeah, punch and action are the same button, so half the time you're like punching at characters or signs, trying to activate them.
Thank God you like can't break signs like you could in Zelda.
Just play Zelda's Lullaby. It comes back together.
I almost said Song of Healing. Just play the Song of Healing. I was
that
like,
actually
wait.
works.
Yeah.
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask, yeah, but that's another game that I'd really like to play on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, playing a legit run through of Majora's Mask would be sweet. Okay, so I gotta, like, shoot up here. I hope I don't miss this.
You probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
I always remembered it's that little dimple in the cloud on there. If you aim for that, you're a shoo-in for it.
Sweet. Okay, well, that's 4 stars already.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Probably only just a few minutes in.
Yeah. I don't know the exact time. Well, in post, we'll be able to, like, find the exact moment that we actually start everything. And give you an exact time in the description or anything like that. But really, I mean, a ballpark estimate of time is what I'm really going for. I'm not going to win any kind of world championships with this run.
Nah.
Hey, I got it. I think the craziest runs of this game, though, are the least A-presses runs. Because, like, that gets really complicated. Like, you have to, like, go through, like, parallel worlds and shit to get the stars. And it's just, like, it's so fucking bonkers, because, like, you're sitting there, like, doing jumps and then just, like, sliding the fuck around everywhere. And, like, oh yeah, I completed this level by only, like, half pressing the A button. just pressing it down to get that initial jump, and then everything else was slides.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy how people like can just figure that out. You know?
Yeah, it's nuts. I definitely do not have that much dedication.
No, I don't even have that much. Like, I watch those videos and my brain just fries for a couple minutes. Like, I was watching one about the like random number generator for this game, and how like, you know, a little set of numbers can determine what what direction the Goomba is going to be facing at the start level and shit like that. It's just like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with all of that. So, I'm just like, I'm just going to try to beat it as fast as possible. And that's what I'm going to do.
And while there's stuff like that, like, especially tool-assisted speedruns, like, they're fun to watch. There's still the thing of like, well, this is, you know, this is not really a person doing this anymore.
Right, yeah, it's... Tool-assisted runs are, like, crazy as hell to watch, though. Like, oh shit, I can't do this one. I forgot about this. Mario winks to the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't do this one yet. I guess we'll go to Snowman World. I just try to just go. I mean, I know that I'm going to do most of the stars in these levels anyways. Some of them I do all the stars. Like, I don't do any of the 100 coin stars or anything like that either.
Yeah, those would probably take a little bit too much time.
Right.
And here we go. Nope.
Shit. I guess I better just run through that like normal. Because I'm going to be here a while if I try to really cut down the time, and it's just going to take more time to do it anyways. Because there is, like, right up at that beginning point, if you drop off there and hit it just right, you can go right down to the end. Oh well, I'll just take it regularly. Just go for a nice little ride. You know, still use some here and there, but... Because, I mean, what's the fun in not using the shortcuts?
Well, for me, I've always had the hardest time on these slides, so...
Yeah.
I couldn't even use the shortcuts. Because chances are, 75% of the time, I would not even make it on the normal way down.
Right. I keep on kicking the table. I really need to stop that. It's probably, like, spiking the audio really bad.
Oh, it's okay.
I mean, as long as I'm not, like, jamming my fist into the table or anything like that, then it should be fine.
Spiking the controller to it.
Right, exactly. God damn it. I'm trying to... There you go.
Trying to look fancy.
Well, it's one of the easiest ways to get back into the level, rather than just, like, completely turning around and then jumping. Just do a fucking back jump.
Come here, baby.
Come here, you little asshole. God damn it. This fucking asshole. Here we go. This must be really terrifying for the baby. Just like, there's this strange man. That's another cool thing, too. On your way down, instead of landing in the snow and having to go get the baby again, you land on the snowman. And you won't get stuck. Now I can jump. Pick up the baby, and there you go. Wait, do I have to hold the baby? That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I can't see my baby until you pick him up. Oh, there's my baby. That's right in front of my fucking face. Oh my gosh, I love this game so much. Like, I don't think words can accurately sum up just how much I love this game. Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
I can say, way back in the day, you know, like 20 years ago now, I went to my grandparents' house for the evening because my mother had to work and there was no one else to like look after me. And I was around 8 around the time. And back then, like, you know, I liked video games, but I wasn't like, you know, I wasn't keeping up with what was coming out and stuff like that. It was just sort of, whenever stuff came out, I, you know, found out about it.
I mean, that's kind of how it was back in the day, honestly. There wasn't any kind of, like, hype culture or anything like that, so...
Yeah. But,
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I just beat this guy on the first try.
That was a good run.
I usually don't do that.
But, our grandparents, way back in the day, from around 1985 to the year 2000, owned a video rental store called the Video Corner.
Oh, man, I miss that place.
I miss it so much, too. So, since it was independently owned, they would physically go out themselves to, whatever store was around the area that would sell it, and would get, the newest games of the week or, movies, stuff like that, Basically, they had, mostly for videotapes and DVDs, they had a distributor that would just send them stuff. But for video games, they would physically have to go out, and buy a set amount of copies and stuff. So there was a lot of midnights and first days where I would basically be the first person to play a game before it got out on the shelf on, the store. And one night they invited me over. I was over there, to be kind of babysat by them. And they're like, Michael, you wouldn't believe this, but there's a new Nintendo system out. And better yet, there's a Mario game with it. And I was like, oh, what's this? And like, let's see, I think the only like 3D games that I kind of knew back then were stuff, from like the PC era. Like early, like Doom and shit like that, So, like, just describing how mind-blowing it was to, like, for them to first turn this thing on and hear Charles Martinet's voice, seeing the 3D floating head and stuff, like, it's almost indescribable, like, how mind-blowing that kind of was. Just see, this character that I've known, like, I think Super Mario Brothers 3 was, like, the first video game that I remembering, basically.
Yeah.
It's the first game that I was like, I knew what it was.
Oh.
So yeah, to see the character, to see this character like in this new 3D iteration, all this like, and just this new style of play where you're in this big 3D environment and have all this control over it, and that's why this game is special to me. It just signified this point. I would probably say this game and the 64 really signified the point that, wow, oh, whoa. There we go.
Like I said, this game has camera issues.
Yeah. Even with its faults, this game was, I think I can credit this game as partially being the reason why I got so big into games itself.
Yeah, I remember playing this game a lot as a kid. Of course, being born in 94, it was kind of like, this was early.
Yeah.
But
this was basically your Super Mario Brothers 3.
Right. I mean, I knew 64 before I knew anything else. God damn it. But I think really my first venture into 3D was really like Banjo. Like,
yeah,
I played a lot more Banjo-Kazooie than I did Super Mario 64 back in the day. Just because, like, I don't know. Mario himself was, like, whenever I was 5 years old, I was, like, more interested in a bear and a bird than just a guy. I don't know. And I always thought this game was, like, really hard back then.
Yeah.
I mean, later on, it does get very hard. But, like, I don't know. I was always kind of intimidated by this game.
Yeah.
Because of, like, oh, it's 3D, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, so I have to take this warp. I got to make sure to, like, not fall off this time. There we go. Because I have to go back up in order to get the star itself. Because, like, you can't just climb back up. You have to go, like... Well, shit. Just go right here. Ah, I fell too far. Never mind. Hopefully I'm still able to get up here. Because the star is up here. Yeah, there we go. As long as I can get to the bridge. Because you have to make a long jump over here. And here's the star.
Nice.
Okay, that took a lot longer than it should have.
It's okay. Like I said, no perfection here.
Right. This is just strictly a playthrough so that I can have a playthrough somewhere on the internet.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because that was like... That was actually some of the first content that we really used with whenever we got our capture device. Was like, you're like, I want to run through Super Mario... not Super Mario. Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
And also, I want to run through Luigi's Mansion. Of course, back then, we didn't do commentary for those, but, you know, those are just sort of up.
Uploaded long plays of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're adding commentary. Ouch. Come on, Snowball. Get over here.
Oh, for a second there, I was like, did that glitch out?
It glitched out and disappeared. Okay. So, just one more mission in this area, and then I'm going to be going to the technical second level.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me scoot back up here. And then the last mission here is Wall Kicks Will Work. And I don't know if you know this one at all. You have to, like, run and jump and, like, go back and forth on that, the ice wall.
Yeah, I think I actually remember that one.
And the fastest way I found to get there is to bounce on this and just fly around. Because...
Now, that little soundbite that Mario makes whenever he hits that, I've never known what that was supposed to be.
I think he's just saying, boing!
Oh.
I don't know. I think he's saying boing. Oh, god damn it, why did I have to do that? Because you can just fly down here, and this is where it is. Instead of like going all the way down here, asking to have the cannons readied and everything, you can just take that and fly down. And then go over here. This is a really good like walkthrough of like the first set of levels too, because I do just about every single star. Ah, shit. And of course, they have this heart down here, so...
Yeah.
Ah. I'm usually able to hit this better than this. There we go.
There.
Then walk across this ice bridge, and there we go. Done with the ice level.
I want to say for every near miss that you can get in this game, I would like to call it the Aaron.
Yes. I just love in their playthrough, especially on my favorite moment of the entire thing is when they're going through the last Bowser level, and Aaron gets it perfectly until the end, and he goes, "Hey, Danny, watch this," and he tries to do something cool, and he falls off the end, like right as he's at the pipe to go down to Bowser.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, Danny, watch this," and he fucking jumps off. I was like, God damn it, Aaron. Oh yeah, it was quite a trip watching their playthrough of this game. And it really, like, reignited my interest in this fucking game again. God damn it. Because I'd always really liked this game, but I had never really given it much serious play, you know? So, whenever they started playing it again, I was like, you know what, I'm going to give that game a chance. Might as well. And now look at me. I'm sitting here being like, oh, I can speedrun this game, look at me. Even though I'm fucking up on these damn... There we go.
I would say, one video...
I love doing this.
Yeah. One video that actually really kind of ignited, like a secondary level list on a technical level, I would say is the Matthew Matos's video on this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's just awesome anyways.
Yeah.
And but as long as you have like 5 hours to set aside to watch his video.
Yeah.
I know the Mario 64 one isn't that long, but that Dark Souls commentary...
Yeah, Dark Souls commentary that goes on for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then, didn't he put up like wasn't it a Demon Souls commentary or something recently that was like 2 hours?
I think so. Man likes to ramble.
Yeah.
Likes to talk quite a bit. He's like Kevin Smith. Good lord. I think at his Q&A we maybe got like 3 questions in the hour.
Yeah, well, that's his Q&As in a nutshell, if you ever watch the DVDs of those.
Right.
It's 2 questions and about 5 hours of talk.
With about 15 stories.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, damn it. I can't get to that one. I can't get to that one, though.
I always thought those cannons had, like, the goofiest faces whenever they're facing forward.
The torpedo Teds?
Uh-huh.
I always wondered if you can long jump off the top of the fortress here to that island.
Huh. I don't know.
I've never really tried it before, but, like, every time I play this game, I'm trying to get a new record in, so, like, I never have time to just kind of test it,
I
guess. Like, and this is the mission that always pisses me off.
Yep.
Like,
it's very hard to get that exact timing down.
Yeah. I mean, usually I'm okay, but, like, look at this distance, though. Like, I feel like you could hit that.
Uh-huh.
Just with a long jump. It seems like no matter when I let go, though, it's just like, it's always too early. Oh, gosh. I missed it. Yep. Oh, well. This wasn't this mission anyways. I just figured it was unlocked, so I would try it.
Mm-hmm.
The actual mission's down here. It's one of the canon missions.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this one is just to that that little platform over there.
Yeah, that one's pretty easy, and of course, chipping away at the corner.
Yeah, except I try to shoot myself into the corner again after I've broken it, and I always, like, shoot myself off of the stage. I've learned to stop doing that. And just climb up there and just do it like you're supposed to. I'm always trying to find, like, faster ways to do things now. In pretty much all of these playthroughs, I never hit any of the water levels. Except for the one mission you have to do before Bowser.
Yeah, isn't the one with his submarine?
Yes.
Like
you
you
just have to, yeah, just have to board his sub. Which, I mean, that's no problem. But
yeah, that's always weird because, like, that's always required, right?
I mean, there are ways that you can, like, glitch through that. But yeah, that's always one of the required missions. Just do one more circle, and I should be fine. Okay.
That's something that I kind of miss from a lot of games now is, like, not necessarily exploits, but there is, like, games back then seemed to be more open-ended to be able to sequence break like that. Like, especially earlier Metroid games.
Oh, absolutely.
Some of the earlier Zeldas, even Ocarina of Time had that a little bit. Like, you didn't have to do the dungeons in the order that everybody does them. Which is why I'm also kind of really excited about Breath of the Wild, because holy shit.
Yeah, that's going to be, like, the first open world Zelda.
Yeah.
Like, truly, like, open world like that.
Yeah. That whole talk of, you know, right when you start the game, you can run right to the last boss if you want to. It's like, it's going to be hard as hell, but you can do it.
I feel like that's going to be, like, speedrun goals.
Oh yeah, you know in like 12 hours after that game comes out, someone's going to find an exploit.
Yeah, it's just going to be like, oh yeah, I beat the game in 5 minutes, because, like, I'm sure they're going to lock it off with something like, oh, you need this specific weapon to beat this boss, but then somebody's going to find a way around it.
I don't even think they're going to do that, because, like they said, it's like, they didn't say that it's going to be possible, they said it's just going to be tedious. It's like, you know, you're going to be so underpowered that either you're going to die very quickly, or you're going to sit there for an hour just chipping away at it.
I don't think I'm going to do the red coin mission for here.
Okay.
Just because it takes a while. I will do this slide, though. Because you can get two stars here. If you beat the course in under 20 seconds, you get a star. And then you get another star for just regularly beating it. And then after this, we'll be going to the first Bowser World. Then Ghost World, Lethal Lava Land, and we should be pretty well on our way.
Let's let's get into the bad Let's Player crutch of singing whenever we have nothing else to say.
Oh, I know. I mean, the good thing is like Mario has such good music that you can just do it. But okay, now I gotta run through this slide one more time because it doesn't just let you say, "Hey, you got the bonus star. Go get the regular one now." You have to go through it again because Mario's a bunch of assholes. I always wanted to do a playthrough of this game, like a speedrun playthrough of this game, and do the Chaos Edition as well. See how long it takes me if I were to run this game on Chaos Edition.
Yeah.
But I think it would take me about an hour to just get 1 star, so...
I don't think anyone... There's never been a recorded playthrough of anyone ever being this on Chaos Edition, I don't think.
I don't think so. I mean, that'd be something interesting to look up, for sure. I like how I just ran into it. I didn't even, like, jump under it or anything, and it still was able to give it to me. Okay. First Bowser level. Here we go. I have a friend that is, like, friends on Facebook with Charles Martinet, and I kind of want to, like, put this on his wall on Facebook and be like, hey. But I don't know. That'd be kind of weird.
I don't know. I may stand corrected.
Oh, yeah? There's people that have beat it?
YouTuber Simple Flips has a video that was uploaded about 10 months ago that apparently beat it in 1 hour and 49 minutes.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Under the Chaos Edition version, so...
Yeah, that's kind of nuts, man. That takes some real dedication. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I hate those because not only do they, like, not hurt you at all, they, like, slow you down immensely. Do you ever feel like... Oh, shit. Do you ever feel like developers, like, purposefully put those in?
I don't know. I think for this type of game, like, you know, this design philosophy about 20 years ago, probably not as blatant. I think it was just simply, like, I don't know, I feel like the level design, especially in this game, was tailored for both people, like, you know, that are kind of new to this experience, because of course a lot of people would be, since it was like, this was about everybody's first 3D, you know, platformer game. And, though I think the level design is
I always forget about this, too.
Oh, yeah. But I also think the level design is also well suited for, you know, if people get really used to the controls, you know, of, you know, 3D...
Oh my god.
Of 3D moving Mario, that they can really blaze through it, you know.
Oh my god. This is bad. This is the 3rd time I've gone through this level when I should have been done with it already. Like, I'm usually done with it already. But here we are. I'm still playing through the first Bowser world. Like we said, I mean, this is not supposed to be a perfect run by any means.
No, this is not supposed to be world record or anything like that. It's just, you know, Zach knows a couple exploits of it and, you know, just wants to show off for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, really, if we boil down to it, this is simply just me wanting to show off.
Well, I mean, that's...
God.
That's Let's Play videos in a nutshell. Or at least it should be.
Right.
Well, not should be, but, you know. Well, everybody would probably think it would be.
Okay, we're finally here. Good lord.
I was about to say, watch you, like, fall off the edge of the pipe.
And I should be able to get this pretty quickly. Oh. Almost.
So, could never get used to it either.
You feel like that will, like, sear off Mario's face, too.
Yeah.
Like, being that close to the explosion.
It's like, oh god, I'm deaf!
All his mustache is just
singed off.
Singed off. eyebrows and everything. He's like, oh, mamma mia!
Looking like he just did a teleport in Earthbound.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so Ghost World now.
Yay.
Is there any kind of times where you were playing this game and like you just like got so frustrated at it or anything?
I think what you said earlier about how whenever you were younger you felt more intimidated by this game. Mm-hmm. That was really the big thing for me, is I felt really intimidated by it in terms of just like its difficulty in some areas.
Yeah. Especially this level. I mean, this level helps out with the whole...
Actually, I think probably this level provided one of times that I felt actually kind of frustrated at this game was if you're trying to legit do go up and fight Big Boo on the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to do like that wall kick to get up there.
Mm-hmm.
I could never get that whenever I was young. You know, I just wasn't coordinated enough with the controls to really, you know how to do that. So I remember sitting there, and I think your dad was there watching me, and he was just like, you just hit it whenever you hit the wall. And I was like, I can't do it.
Okay. Jesus, I thought I was going to fall down into the carousel of doom.
Uh-huh.
And go in here, get this one.
That creepy carousel music. And also falling down a pit lands you in a carousel that's in another building on the other side of the map.
Yeah. Oh, there it
and
goes.
here we go.
Damn it.
Yeah, this level was always cool for those like subtly creepy sort of things where you're like, that's just not right.
Yep. I love this level, personally. This is one of my favorite levels of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't know if it's just, like, the creepy atmosphere or, like, some of the nonsensical things, but, like, I don't know. I've always loved this level.
It has a really good skybox around it.
Oh, yeah.
A really creepy skybox.
Dude, skyboxes in general with these old games. Fuck you, buddy. Skyboxes in general with these games were, like, kind of creepy.
Uh-huh. Especially Wet Dry World.
Yes.
Got the creepiest skybox in this game.
Yeah, there's not a ghost in here. We just got the creepy piano.
Uh-huh.
No ghost in here. There's a ghost behind there that I've already got. Killer books.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ghost. There we go. Okay, now we get to go to the Big Boo out here.
There he is.
I always found that was like the best way to
Just rush him into a corner.
Mm-hmm. Just keep on ground pounding. Aw. Fine, I'll use the stairs. I forgot
Let's
I had
be practical, not try to be cool.
I forgot you had to do like a backwards flip into the wall before you jumped off of it to be able to do that without the stairs. Oh well, I guess I'll just use the stairs like a normal person. I should be able to... I think most of these stars I should be able to do. I think there's one that I can't. Like, I have to have, like, the vanish cap for it. But... we're going to be riding the merry-go-round, and this one, same deal. I'm just going to be ground-pounding all the ghosts. All the boos. I keep on just calling them ghosts, and I know that's not right.
Been hanging around Cameron too long. Ghost!
Ghost! This makes me think of Cameron, honestly, with his ghost. Oh, Jesus. Don't know what that was all about. There we go. And there we go. So 20 stars in, I need to hit at least 30. So we got just 10 stars to go.
I'm gonna get up and check to see how long we've been.
Oh, yeah?
We're just about 40 minutes now.
Okay, so we're still pretty well on track.
Yeah.
Even though I'm just a major fuck up and wasn't able to do the first Bowser level in one shot or anything, you know?
That's okay.
Okay, Haunted Books is... Yeah.
What's going to be the real test is if you can do the stair glitch.
Right, I know. Like...
Because there's sometimes that you're just like right on it, and other times where it just kind of takes a while to snap in.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to be the real time waster there. It's not getting the stars itself, because, like, this shit's easy. But I gotta remember the right door. Where is the right door? To be able to do this fucking book one. There it is. I don't know if you just saw that. I was long jumping, and I just ran into the wall because I bounced on top of one of the books. Oh, my.
Moy.
Oh, my.
Oh, moy. Oy vey.
Alright. 21. So, is there any game besides, like, obviously, like, Great Wall of Search that, like, you feel like that you could actually speedrun pretty well? That was weird. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
I didn't do a flip. I just kind of...
Yeah.
Now I have to face this. Because there's a red coin behind here. Ah!
I don't think there'd be a game that I'm good at, like, the speeding or anything like that. There's games that I think I know exceptionally well.
Yeah.
You know, to the point where a lot of people, you know, I could say that I'm good at. One that we've partially covered on this channel, Silent Hill 4.
Yeah.
You know, I think I know that one. Ironically, the reason why we haven't really put anything up is because I hit a point where I forgot what I was doing.
Right.
Because it had been years since I played it. I know, there's that. A game that I would like to eventually cover if we have time is Jet Set Radio Future.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's funny because that's another Charles Martinet.
Oh, yeah, that's another part of that story with Charles Martinet is... we had Super Mario 64 signed, specifically for Zach, since, you know, he's big on this game. And for myself, I had him sign a copy of Jet Set Radio Future because not too many people remember that he voiced the villain Rukaku Goji in that game. And it was so great because, like, whenever I brought out that game to him and, like, he took it, like, it took him a minute just to be like, oh, wow, like, I haven't seen one of these in forever, and...
Oh.
Like, he just had this moment of just like, wow, someone actually kind of remembered that.
Someone remembers me for not Mario.
Uh-huh. Not Mario or not Parthenax.
Right. Yeah, because that's another big one. There's Parthenax.
Uh-huh.
I like whenever the star is outside of the room, but they're still trying to show you kind of where it is. It's like, hey, it's over here.
Uh-huh.
I promise, just come over here for a minute. Okay.
I was just so happy that there's a star there that he just has to bounce.
He just had to bounce around for a bit. Okay, so the next one should be...
jump around, jump up, and get down.
Okay, so this next one is, like, the most time-consuming star. Because of the way that the star is placed.
Uh-huh.
Because you have to go up here to, I believe it's this room. Yeah. And then, ah, shit. You gotta go up here and be able to jump up here.
Yep, that's exactly, whenever I was saying I was frustrated with this game, whenever I was little, that exact
little
part.
Yeah. Because you have to go up here and beat Big Boo for the third time.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Tricked you out. And then the star's up here.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, it's way too tall for you to, like, jump up there like that. What you have to do is you have to jump all the way over here and fall off, because you suck at this game. You have to jump all the way over there, and then you have to crawl. Like, you literally have to crawl across the roof to get this fucking star. But, you know... I'm just gonna continuously just not do well and just fall off of everything. Go up here like this, and you literally have to, like, crawl across the roof.
It's so weird because it's like, how, like, you know, if you're just sitting on the roof, you're going to slide off, so how does crawling make sense?
I don't know, man. I really don't. So I'm going to get this star, and then I'm going to go down to Lethal Lava Land, and that should be a pretty quick world. I'll get the 6 stars there, and then I'll get the free star from Toad, and then we should be on our way. Of course, we still have quite a bit of stuff to do, but because I can't do the last one, because I have to have the Vanish Cap. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, Lethal Lava Land, here we come. And basically, the best advice I can give you for this level, if you're trying to get all of these stars as quickly as possible, do not care about Mario's well-being.
Yep.
Just don't. There are a lot of stars that you can get much easier if you are... Fuck you, you stupid asshole. Wait. Holy shit, I actually got you? I glitched you out, put you onto the balcony, and got you.
Dude, pure luck. That was good.
Fuck you, man.
I blame the RNG.
I like how he just, like, went up on the balcony, though.
Yeah,
like
and he just sort of sat there.
I was like, wait, did I get you? No. Well, now I do.
Well, cool, he shaved off a star.
Well, that was fucking awesome. Okay.
Learn new things every day. But yeah, that's right there is actually one mechanic that I never really thought of back in the day because I'm like, no, I'm getting Mario hurt.
Ah, damn it.
Like, I'm losing health. That's not good. And then it's like, no, totally use that to your advantage. That was also lucky.
Alright. Jesus, I almost had that thing land on top of me. Why'd you stop? Asshole. Get in the lava. There we go. I am still so in shock that I, like...
Yeah, you got the bunny in, like, the first couple seconds that you saw him.
I never, ever get that. Ever. So that is... Wow. That's a first for one of my speed runs. So, then we'll go over here. Bounce in the lava some more. You know.
Isn't there a big common misconception that you have to kill, like, all the bullies?
Yes, but you don't have to. You just have to go over to that area that I had gone to just now. You just have to beat the bullies in that area. But people, they're like, oh, it says boil the bullies, and then like they think it's like every single one in the entire map. It's just those. So that one's done. So 3 more stars, so I'll be able to do the big bully one, the log one, and then one of the volcano ones, maybe. Because, good lord, those ones are kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
It's okay, there's coins there.
Go for the log one. And once again, you just don't give a fuck about Mario.
Yeah, because everybody like wants to try the log challenge. But nope.
Nope, all you gotta do is just jump over here, bounce on the lava, and there you go!
See, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like, these levels seem designed for both people that are like totally new and in wonder of 3D platforming gaming, and then they also designed them in a way that people that get good at this game, you know, get good, just have, you know, really easy exploits that they can just launch right through a level. And I think that's cool as hell.
Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Damn it! I tried to be too quick about it.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's like a really quick star that I could just get like somewhere else so I didn't have to do the volcano one. Damn it, I'm gonna do the same thing. I literally did the exact same thing. I mean, at least we have that one star, so...
Yeah. Even if we aren't completely on track, at least we did something cool.
Right. Okay, so I'm just gonna go the normal way. How about that? Oh, you asshole. Fuck you, buddy. I'm gonna get your coin. It's never really able to be said whether you are going to long jump or ground pound, honestly. So, like, I don't know. Once again, just mapping to the same button.
Uh-huh.
And then suddenly there were stairs! I would have been so mad if I would have fallen off.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess one of the volcano stars. Because, I mean, those aren't... There's one of the pathways that isn't too bad.
Uh-huh.
I should be able to do. And then I'm going to get the free one from Toad. And then we should be getting to the second Bowser level. Then the exploit. Then the third Bowser level. Yeah, it's this way that isn't very rough.
Mm-hmm.
And stop. Okay. Seriously? Come on. It's just these that are the most bothersome, honestly. Jumping across these pipes. But there we go.
I always wondered what that platform's supposed to be right there.
I don't know.
What part of Mario 64's story are we missing?
You think there's some kind of conspiracy behind that one platform?
There's like some ancient lore that we don't know about.
This is the free star, Toad. I don't know why, but he's just like, hey, this is a star. So, now I'm ready to go fight the second Bowser. Well, after I do the one mission that you have to do.
Uh-huh.
The board Bowser's sub. What kind of sub do you think it is? I mean, are you thinking like meatball marinara or what, Italian BMT? Like, what are you thinking?
The Italian BMT would certainly fit with a Mario game.
Yeah. I mean, Subway's got that new Italian hero. I mean, that might fit this. Have you tried that yet?
No, I haven't yet.
Because it looks really good. I haven't been able to
There's
try
a Subway literally right down the road.
I know. Like, dude.
Let's pause this and go get Subway.
We're gonna go get Subway really quick. No. I mean, if you didn't just eat, I'd be like, hey, do you want to just go get Subway after this? Because I'd totally be down, but like... I don't know. I'll probably just fix one of my 7 boxes of mac and cheese. You gotta love it when food is expiring or has a sell-by date in a week, so they mark it off 90%. It's like, oh yeah, boxes of mac and cheese that is literally dry pasta and powder that is expiring in a week. I bought for 8 cents a box. And, you know, that shit doesn't go bad. Like, unless there's something wet that gets into the box itself, that doesn't go bad. So, I'm just like, shit, I have fucking mac and cheese to eat for a week. I paid $1.75 or so for a 2-liter of Mountain Dew, 2 packages of double stuffed Oreos that are expiring here in a week or so, and then 7 boxes of mac and cheese.
Blamco mac and cheese.
Yeah, exactly. What is it that they use? Smart Sense?
Huh?
I think it's Smart Sense is the brand that my store uses.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I want to get to the point where I can just, like, pure skill my way through these levels. Because, like, people that can just do that are sweet.
Yeah, I think it's this level in the Tool Assisted speedrun, like the 5-minute one, that's, like, the craziest.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh my god!
Hold on a second.
Well.
Hold on a second.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen anything like that.
I want to do a replay of that and just like enhance the audio for like Mario just suffering a horrible, horrible time. Cause good lord, did you listen to him?
Yes.
It was just like one straight scream. I felt really bad. Good lord.
Sorry, Charles.
I have never had that happen.
That kind of reminds me of the story that
is like, there's so many firsts.
Yeah. That actually reminds me partly of the story that he told. He was in a panel with Nolan North, Jennifer Hale, and David Eddings. Is that
yeah,
the guy's
David
name?
Eddings,
the voice of Claptrap,
and like the freaking like almost like CEO of Gearbox.
Well, they did a voices of a video games panel. I'm about to say voices of voice acting.
Voices of voice acting, yes.
No, they did a panel for video game voice actors, and he was telling a story about how I think at the Nintendo World Store they have like a booth where they have like a virtualized Mario that will sort of like move and react based on Martinet's like live action performance. Like he's in another room with a microphone, and you know, kids go up and ask Mario questions and talk to him and stuff like that. You know, and he talks to them live. Well, he said that there was this little girl that came up and asked him, Mario, whenever you die, do you see God? And like he totally had this moment of just like, what do I say? What do I say? And so his answer was, well, no, because whenever I die, I just go, wah, 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 and then I press start.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Damn it. I wasn't able to grab onto his tail like right at the beginning like I usually do.
So now he's going to do his parlor tricks.
Okay. Ah, that's going to be off. Damn it. Alright, right up here, because he's going to fucking make the place go, whoa. There we go. Okay, so time for the arguably, like, worst parts.
Yeah.
It's trying to get this glitch down.
Yeah, the part that could go either great or horrible. Yep. Which, considering that we've had something awesome and something awesome but still very wrong happen,
I think it balances itself out and this should be okay.
Hopefully.
I've never seen that before.
Jesus Christ.
Like, use that to get back to the beginning. A neat little trick. So basically, this glitch, this exploit for anyone that doesn't know already, basically you're able to long jump onto a set of stairs and then long jump infinitely, so you go flying up the stairs and you pick up so much speed that you can go through walls and doors, things like that. So that's what I'm going to be attempting to do. You'll hear a lot of tapping. Lots and lots of tapping, but that'll be okay. Because it's kind of hard to hit sometimes. Oh, that was close.
We started to get it.
Oh yeah, it's kind of making me move. for a minute because I had
because
that
you still had that
excess
momentum.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that had that excess momentum, so it made me move a little bit. But basically, yeah, that's what it is. Like, you started to see it there.
You just start to see Mario, like, kind of glide backwards on the stairs.
Okay. Ouch.
That's also a hindrance.
God damn. Like, if I would have had a little bit more space on that first one, I would have got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be one of those times. It saves you so much time though, because you have to get like 20 more stars at this point to get into that door, and like 40 more stars to complete the endless staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I wish I knew there like of an easier way to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Oh, what the hell? That was it. That was it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now the camera's fixing itself. Like, you have to get yourself so perfectly lined up. Okay. Ugh. This is exhausting. There we go. There it is. We just got one more to do. So they're like, oh, it takes 70 stars to complete the endless staircase, but you can do the exact same thing.
Uh-huh.
Just face backwards. Ah. Almost.
Yep.
That was just...
The biggest hindrance is running into a wall and losing that momentum.
Yep. There we go.
Haha.
Alright. Third Bowser. I'm just going to dive into the wall first.
Uh-huh.
Okay, third Bowser level at 31 stars. That went a little bit better than expected. So, that didn't. Oh, man.
That'd be hilarious if it spit you, like, all the way back down to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It keeps you up there. And, like, if you listen, it's still playing the endless staircase music, too.
Uh-huh.
Which I think is hilarious.
Woo.
My only fear at this point is that, like, my lives run out.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I have to do the exploit again. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Usually once I'm here, it only takes me a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just go through it regularly. You can skip this portion of the level.
Mm-hmm.
By doing that jump. Okay. This is the only reason that I like skipping this portion of the level, but apparently he's just going to be stuck there. So, like, you saw that, right?
Uh-huh.
He's just kind of...
That was a good RNG.
Right.
I use that term pretty ironically.
And then... Oh, come on. Long jump. Right here. And then there is a way you can skill through this, but I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
Like, you can just...
Might
like,
not want to risk that.
Right, because I'll fall down. We'll just go through the level as normally as possible, just so I don't risk anymore. Because I'm still making, like, really good time overall. It's probably been about an hour or so now. like when you checked at the ghost level, it was 40 minutes, right? So, yeah. Should be doing pretty well for myself. Jump! Ugh. That was, like, definitely a clinch moment there. Okay. Oh!
It's okay. Still alive.
Why are you yelling for that far? No, it's right here that you can, like... Jump
There we go.
here. Can't believe I did that. I mean, yeah, I'm still making good time and everything, but, like, damn it, dude. You know how I get. So I'm like, This won't be one of my best run-throughs, but it will be one of the coolest, though, because I got to see a lot of new things. I think I shaved off a lot of time getting that that bunny star, too.
Oh, what?
Okay, I guess I just can't jump on that. Maybe it's just your cartridge, man. Maybe it's just bugged out.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course we're not playing with the signed cartridge at all. Because I don't want any of that marker coming off with heat or anything like that. I just don't want to risk anything. Because that shit is pristine now.
I'd say if you want to keep this copy here, you're more than welcome to.
I might. Also, secret here, you never run out of lives because there's a one up there. And it always regenerates. So once you get to this Bowser, you're good.
Nice.
Okay. Final Bowser.
Final Bowser.
I can't believe we're already here. There we go. Oh, I accidentally hit B instead of the C button to change the camera. Fuck. Don't start pulling your bullshit. There we go. Boom. There's one.
Nice.
And you can just come back right here and just get him again. There are people that literally like catch him in midair, and it's ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah! Okay. Last one. Wow. Alright, I gotta watch for these things here. It's always this last one. It's always this last one, because I can't just, like, edge him over. I actually have to, like, legit aim this!
I've actually never seen that animation. Well, hey, at least he lines you up for hopefully an easy one.
And you actually have to, like, toss him, too. Like, you can't just, like, lightly do it, because he'll just fall off. He won't hit the bomb. So this last one's always the hardest.
Oh, we got it.
Come on! This one's always so infuriating. That should get it. Yeah!
Okay, let's see here. Not gonna be the exact time, but about an hour and 9 minutes.
Sweet. Alright. Grab the Star of Victory. What if I just, like, jumped off the edge?
Hey, Mike, watch this.
Okay, so about an hour and 9 minutes. That was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good. We definitely saw some shit that we didn't expect, but hey.
Hey.
We got on camera, so fuck yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, any kind of final thoughts about this game in general, or like...
It's still amazing. The fact that 20 years later, people are still finding out different exploits and different ways to play the game is just amazing. You know.
Mm-hmm. And I gotta say, I love this sprite work on Princess Peach.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so gorgeous, am I right? No, honestly, it's actually pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Like, for it being as early as this game was, like, honestly, the backgrounds and everything are just wonderful. I mean, the graphics are still really good and they still hold up. But anyways, for anyone who hasn't yet, let's listen to this amazing dialogue.
Mom, the power of the stars is restored to the castle. And it's all thanks to you.
Oh, thanks.
We have to do something special for you.
And that's literally all he gets.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go! Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious
And then, of course, this music
Mario.
Yeah, which
has forever been ruined for us, but, you know.
it still makes me kind of like, oh, you know, it's such a good tune. But yeah, I can't think of, we love you, Dad.
We love you, Dad.
We miss you. You know, heaven has to be kind of like a cross between a die-cut video and chicken and winnigish. It's like, I can have a leg in one hand and a brb in the other.
And a brb in the other. Alright, well.
Miyamoto, we love you.
Seriously, like, this game is amazing. And for anyone who hasn't played it, like, what the fuck have you been doing all your life?
Mm-hmm.
But seriously, I highly recommend playing through this because it's still an absolute joy to play through. Like, honestly, to this day, still some of the best controls out of any kind of, like, 3D platformer game. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie tops it a little bit, but Banjo-Kazooie came out a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, for the first venture into 3D, I still have to say I prefer this over, like, Sunshine.
Hey, check out all these levels that we didn't go through.
Oh, I definitely went through that one.
Yeah, you went through that one, but
I burned Mario's ass plenty of times in that level. Fuck that level.
yeah.
Just fuck that level and every
Koji Kondo.
That level, yeah, just fuck it because of the eel. I mean, there's so many of these levels that are just like, I enjoy that level personally. I know a lot of people don't because it's like, oh, it's another ice level, fucking bullshit. But no, that's one level I cannot stand. Honestly,
Really?
I've never enjoyed my time with that level ever. And then that fucker. That fucker who always, every single playthrough, steals my hat, and then I can never get it back. That level's pretty fun. I don't know, I like the technicalities behind that level.
Yeah.
This level is, whenever you hit it at midnight, it's alright, when everything's frozen. But I've always liked the design of that level, but fuck playing it.
Yeah. I always find that level a bit unenjoyable because most of the time you're just sort of riding on something.
Yeah.
There's no way to like quickly get through it.
Leslie Swan did the voice of Peach.
I don't know if she's ever done anything else.
I'm not sure. I mean, you can look that shit up really quick. I mean, we still got a little bit of time on the clock before we reach the kill screen, essentially. I know it's not technically a kill screen, but that's what I call it, because whatever. But everybody waving by and the toads are just still hopping around like crazy. One of the best lines, though, right here.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
If I had the extra money, I would have asked Charles Martinet to say that in a recording.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that would have been sweet to use for like the last.
Anyway, guys, that's been Mario 64. Thank you so much for joining us on this special edition of So Sleepy Gaming, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for watching our video.